different types of sparkling wine available out there on the market. Everything from champagne to cava to prosecco. It can seem like a lot to really understand. But when you break it down to these two main points, which will further divide into methods of production, it can be quite simple. First, sparkling wines start out as a still base wine, which goes through a secondary fermentation in a pressurized environment. Here, the CO2 produced dissolves into the liquid and becomes what's known as the mousse or the sparkle. Second, the yeast eventually die and become what's known as lees. These lees go through a state called autolysis, where they add depth and richness to the wine. Now from here, we go into two types of production, the traditional method and the Charmat or tank method. The traditional method, most closely associated with champagne, is the original classic method. Here, the secondary fermentation takes place in the bottle. That is, the same bottle that you'll eventually open and enjoy. These also undergo extended aging on the lees, which provides additional richness and luxuriousness to the final wine. Traditional method sparkling wine can include some of the following. Champagne, which is from the Champagne region of France, and also follows a strict set of guidelines and appellation rules. We also have Cremants, which are other French sparkling wines from outside the Champagne region, as well as Italy's Franciacorta and Trento DOC, Spain's Cava, and also much of the sparkling wine from California. In the Charmat or tank method, which is most closely associated with Italy's Prosecco, the wine undergoes its secondary fermentation in a pressurized tank. It also does not go through the extended aging on the lees like the traditional method. The result is a wine that is lively, young, fresh, highlighting the fruity floral aromas of the grape itself, without the rich bouquet associated with champagne and other traditional method sparkling wines. Regardless of the technique or the region, sparkling wines are some of the most versatile and food-friendly wines. From raw oysters to fried chicken, from sushi to a grilled ribeye, sparkling wines can enhance your meal while creating an experience that feels like a celebration. And if you have a dinner party and need a host gift, guess what? You can never go wrong with bubbles.